This is Hanging Heavy.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator, and today we're recording a day late. Yeah, and $1 short. But whatever, fuck. But saying that, I say we because, as always, at this point, I mean, there's no denying it. He's a regular on the show, and I'm talking about my boy Garbage Fire.
Yo, what's up, Desi? You had me waiting for you Friday night, all desperate and shit.
Oops. Ooh, who's that? Hiding in the back. Ooh, stand up, but not too quick. I don't want to see what's on your pants. I'm talking about the strange man, Bobby Ray.
I thought you're gonna pass out on Friday or Saturday.
Friday.
Since you got the vaccine.
Friday, dude. So fucking. Okay. So yeah, I got vaccinated. My first dose of the Pfizer.
Bitch, you ain't no nerd.
Vaccine.
You stupid idiot.
And I was like, nothing for like an hour. Then an hour and a half, finished doing the errands I needed to do. I got home, ate, and I was still feeling fucking awesome, right? Nothing other than the paranoia creeping up in the back of my mind.
Did you?
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Hey, shut up, Jake.
Did you put magnets on your arm?
Nah, dude. So the way I see it, I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I'm not crazy, right? So, I mean, eventually,
What?
Not crazy.
like, I believe conspiracies. Some of them turn out to be true. Some of them turn out to be just conspiracies, right? For the most part, we'll never know the truth. Hello? Show yourself. Who's there? But yeah, I mean, fuck. Eventually, it's gonna become mandatory to get it, and everyone else in my house is already gonna get it. So why be the odd man out? Just fucking get it. If I die, I die.
So, I had no idea you had gotten it this week, guys. I kind of got it this week, too.
I got it on Thursday last week.
I got it on probably Tuesday of this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that.
Okay, so then I got it 2 days after you did.
Yeah. So, how sore was your arm?
That day, not at all. I want to say maybe consider in the first 24 hours, I would say after 12 hours, nothing. But after that 12 hours, it started to hurt. And I woke up and it was sore. Sore as fuck. Like, so they say, which one did you get?
Pfizer.
Okay, so they say the second one is even harder. So if the second one is harder than that one, I probably won't be able to use my arm. But that one, I mean, I was fucking. It hurt, but it wasn't.
Isn't that what Poppy's for?
I only need one hand anyway. But yeah, it was sore, but like it wasn't like impossible to use my arm or anything. If it's gonna be worse the second time, I'm probably gonna have to make sure I don't have to do any heavy lifting. But
So,
out
in
of
honor
like
of a shot,
out of like
can we take
10,
another shot?
Oh shit!
shit. Yeah. Speaking of shots, we have a tradition around here where we take shots. Fuck. Didn't time that very well.
Hey, going crazy on the buttons, man.
Hey, it's that Pfizer.
Your arms just going out of control.
I can't control it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, dude, I have all the buttons. Perfect timing. Oh, come on, guys. It's not that funny. I'll take it easy. Okay, whatever. But yeah, we have a tradition around here where we do a shot at the top of the show. So let's go ahead and get the gasoline past us, boys. You ready?
Weird.
No.
So, for those of you listening, go ahead and take a swig of whatever you got in front of you. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, the way I see it, if they're gonna make it mandatory to do fucking anything, eventually, I'm sure that'll happen. At one point, might as well do it now. And if I have the choice, I might as well go with the good shit. If I'm gonna get Windows installed, I want to make sure that Windows variation is not pirated and it's a validated copy.
Nah, bitch, you're getting Windows Vista and it's pirated.
And I'm getting Windows 2000, dude. The bad shit.
Vista.
Or which one was the worst one? 2 XP?
Vista?
No, Vista,
Vista.
dude.
Vista was
Okay,
the worst.
that was the worst one. Well, hopefully, with the second dose, I get the Wi-Fi configuration.
Got him.
But yeah, like I said,
that shit was so bad, man. Like, I don't know if you recall this, puppy, that people would buy, right, like the PCs, and they were always downgrading to XP.
Yeah.
So Microsoft was like, fuck that. Like, we're going to start charging for the downgrade now. So they were charging like 25, 50 bucks for the downgrade to XP.
That's fucked up, man. Man, I remember. Yeah. Don't, if you're buying a computer, don't get it with Vista.
I don't think they wasn't Windows 7 just as bad when it launched.
Yeah. No. There's one recently. They told you not to upgrade
Not to
it.
upgrade it because it was full of fucking backdoors and shit.
Yeah.
Windows 7 was nowhere as bad as Vista. Windows 10 wasn't bad, but I don't think I ever got anything in between.
I think after Windows 7, it was Windows 10. I don't think there
Yeah,
was an 8 or 9.
Yeah, because 10 was good.
I mean, 10 is what they're running still.
Yeah. Or Pro X.
Yeah, whatever the fucking name they have now.
Yeah, fucking shit. But yeah, what was it like a few years ago? They told you not to update it because, yeah, full of backdoors and whatnot.
But yeah, fucking how sore was your arm?
So the first 4 hours, nothing, and then it just gradually
Got worse, yeah.
got worse, but it wasn't until the following day when I couldn't like pick it past up my shoulder, my like arms. I could.
It was a
Couldn't pick it up
struggle
with the-
after like shoulder
Yeah.
height, right? Yeah.
So, but then after that, it was like by the third day, it was gone already.
Oh, yours was days. No, mine was only for like a couple of hours. But then again, I kept moving my arm a lot, expecting it. I kept massaging it. So I think I like circumvented the soreness.
Yeah, it's supposed to do when you get sore. Keep moving it.
Yeah.
If we don't, it's just gonna stay longer. Stretch it out.
Well, I don't know, Dad.
But yeah, fucking a friend of mine. I text him and I was like, "Oh, if I don't talk to you ever again after today, I just want you to know I love you." And it was a good time.
Hey, you promised me your PC, so yeah,
I never promised shit.
you said I could have your PC, man. I was almost on the way, just waiting for you. You didn't wake up or nothing.
What the fuck?
But yeah, fucking, they were like, "What the fuck? What do you mean? What happened? Tell me." I was like, "I got my first dose of the vaccine." And they're like, "Man, fuck you! You scared me. What the fuck?" And I was like, "Well, what vaccine did you get?" And they're like, "I got the Moderna." And I was like, "Okay, so see, for me, if I have the option, why are you gonna drive a Honda Civic when you can get the Ferrari?" and that's why I chose Pfizer. Everyone was like,
He be like, shut the fuck up.
I'll be quiet.
I think at this point we make just stupid situation out of everything. I did something similar, but I was messaging like my boss or like a couple of friends. I was like day 1, hour 1, the soreness has begun, and then
no.
within every 2 hours, send an update. Like the zombie symptoms have kicked in. I ache brains.
I'm starting to get insatiable hunger for human flesh.
Yeah, unos taquitos de sesos would come in pretty badass.
Oh, I like that.
But yeah,
At this point, what the fuck don't we make a meme or a joke out of, man?
pretty much. I laugh to hide my pain.
Oh.
I'm what you call a tortured soul. But yeah, fucking whatever. Get vaccinated, cool. If you don't, I understand. But whatever. It's your prerogative, dog.
I like to get fucked up too.
But aside from all of that tomfoolery, this show that I've been watching, I've only heard nothing but good things, especially from Poppy, another friend of mine, and just from online, is The Expanse on Amazon now. It's a sci-fi show, which was the only reason I wanted to watch it. Everything that I've heard is it's a good sci-fi show, and that's all I needed to hear. Because if you've seen any sci-fi show, literally on the Sci-Fi Channel or not, in modern time, and it's sci-fi, it's usually hot trash. But this show is really well written, very well paced. Acting is alright. I can see some shit changing. Neither here nor there, whatever. I'm not an actor, but on today's segment of
You know what really grinds my gears?
is so they were originally a sci-fi show for 3 seasons. They're on 5 seasons now. And the 4th and 5th season, they were canceled from Sci-Fi. Amazon picked up the rights for it and continued the series. Now, usually when that happens, the series gets worse. But now they have a bigger budget, probably better people to call for writing. I don't know. I've never really seen anything that was an Amazon exclusive. This technically would be the first, but I mean, not really, right? But whatever. So, I noticed...
Whoa. You haven't seen The Boys?
Yeah, I know The Boys.
The
Tom
Boys?
Clancy, Jack
No.
Ryan.
Jack Ryan, nah. I don't care for the dickhead from The Office.
Hey, that dickhead has a massive dick.
And The Boys, nah, I'm kind of superheroed out at the moment.
Well, so that's the thing about that show. It's not necessarily...
Yeah, I know, but I know what it's about. I hear good things about it, but at this point in time, I'm kind of like, oh, I'll wait on that. The one show that I've always wanted to see, and it was on Amazon that I still haven't seen, is Man in the High Castle.
Oh, I seen it. It's alright.
I've never seen it. I heard good things, but the fact that I still haven't seen it shows how wary I am that it sucks. And for you to tell me that it's all right, knowing what it's about, tells me it sucks. Now, the Man in the High Castle it's supposed to be like an alternate universe where the Nazis won World War II. Now, just hearing that already, that writes itself essentially, right? But if you're telling me it's all right and it's not it's good, tells me it's not worth my time.
I think it's one of those shows that it doesn't suck. I don't think it will go to suck. I think either you're gonna really, really like it, or you're like, I'll keep watching, whatever. I'll make it my priority to watch it every day or whatever. But that's how I feel. Like I like shows like that, but it's like, okay, Yeah, that's it. Like, I always wanted to watch Bosch. That's like another one of those detective drama shows. And I found out, let me watch Bosch. I'd rather watch Bosch than The Man in the High Castle.
Yeah,
Right.
well, that's
I don't
how
know.
that's how I took The Expanse. Right, I was like, I didn't put all of my time into it. I was like, I'll watch a couple episodes, see how it goes. If I like it, I'll move on from there. I watched a couple episodes, and I was hooked enough to watch another couple episodes, and then some more episodes. And by the time I knew it, I mean, fucking season 5. Here I am.
Yeah, like I'll rather
For
see.
5 seasons.
Yeah, I'd rather see The Boys than The Man in the High Castle.
Okay, so then I'll put the boys on after I finish watching The Expanse. I think
I
on
think
episode
the thing
6 of season
about
5.
Amazon shows is that I don't think their seasons are too long. They're actually extremely short. Like The Boys, I
Yeah.
think it's 12.
12
I don't even
10
think
episodes?
it's 10 episodes, right?
Yeah, like 10 episodes.
probably their-
45
they-
minutes.
That's probably their, like, they notice, oh, people only our algorithm shows people only stick around in shows that are shorter or whatever the fuck. There's got to
Yeah,
be some
and-
science behind it, but whatever. Fucking, so The Expanse is fucking great. I haven't geeked out about a show in a long time, and this one, me and Poppy had a conversation for like an hour about it the other day. I was like, you're the only one I could talk to about it.
I'll probably watch it just to have something to talk to you guys
I
about it.
highly recommend it. It's really good.
It's good,
Oh.
man.
I'll pull. It's actually like really random thing that I read this week was that like some of the people, like for example for anime, maybe not necessarily the same genre, in Japan they watch
you ain't no nerd.
anime at 1.5 speeds.
Wait, what? Say that again?
What?
Yeah, they'll watch the shows at 1.5 speeds
Oh, to get it over quicker because they hate
to get
anime
over
too.
quicker. It's not even that. It's just like just to get through the episodes. A lot of the time, it's like
Yeah, because anime pacing is super slow.
Yeah, it's chew the fillers.
I
well,
get
not
it.
necessarily the fillers, right? Like it's
Oh.
like, I think fillers are actually disappearing. Fillers are disappearing a lot now.
About time.
Because they're going by the season thing now. So rather than have to be forced out to release 60, 90
Yeah, yeah.
episodes, they've been releasing it
Just
in a
as
seasonal,
in a season, yeah.
and it's on an every other week episode also as well. So I'm just going to some of the biggest names right now, like Attack on Titan, My Hero, and I'm just going to go with those two for right now.
Bitch, you ain't no nerd.
They're on season 5, and even though the source material is over already,
Yeah.
or at least for some of them are, they still take it by seasons. They're like, okay, we're only going to release 24 episodes, and we'll see you again next year.
Unforgivable.
Versus back in our day, right? Go wait for Toonami. Hopefully, by the time they get up to the last episodes, there's new episodes. Otherwise, you return back to
Yeah.
watching Raditz gets his ass kicked by Gohan. Get the fuck out.
Today ain't your day.
Toonami shit, man. It's fucking huge. Does Toonami still exist?
It does.
Oh, damn.
It does.
It does, yeah. And it's
And,
a whole night now. It's not just like a block.
Oh,
Adult Swim
really?
also.
Yeah. Well, they canceled Adult Swim.
What?
Yeah, like I want to say maybe a year ago at this point.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Parents got aware of what their kids were watching, and they thought it was Cartoon Network's fault.
Yeah, I remember here that we're stoners gonna watch their cartoons. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay,
Like, what's going on?
so fucking whatever. Back to
No,
You know
first
what
of all,
really
what the
grinds
fuck
my
is your kid
gears?
doing awake at 11 at
exactly
night?
right, dude. It's
Like, be a fucking parent.
it's shit parenting, wanting to be part of fucking the victim mentality, right? Like, oh, my kids are watching this. Like, what the fuck are your kids doing awake at midnight, motherfucker? Whatever. Cancel
Just
culture
think rather
always
than trying
wins.
to watch scrambled porn.
They don't. It's free on the internet, man. They don't know what that's
Oh my God,
like.
that's true, right?
Idiots.
But fucking, well, whatever. Fucking. The
Okay,
reason.
too, a quick story though. That scrambled porn. I don't know if I told you this story.
Wait, hold on. First, what channel was it? Was it Channel 99?
No,
Oh.
it was once I was hanging around with Madball, Crazy Weddle, Freddy. We were in our teenage years, and plus I always wore black all the time. It was just a coincidence that my other buddy was wearing black. His little sister was wearing black. Like they don't wear black often. It was just coincidence. And we're all hanging at Mad Ball's house. And at that time, his uncle and two daughters were staying over. Hence, my buddy's sister was there too because they were playing. They were about the same age. He was staying over because he was, I don't know, having problems or some shit. I don't know.
This doesn't matter.
And yeah, and we're all just sitting in the living room, and his uncle comes out. You know, he's like eating a sandwich and shit. He's just staring at us. I'm like, the fuck's wrong with this guy? Whatever. And he's like, hey, you guys. I'm like, we're all like sitting on the couch looking at him like, you talking to us? He's like, yeah. You guys part of a cult or something? Like, what? He's like, you guys wearing black? All you guys wearing black. Even the little girl.
You the little girl.
Yeah, you guys in a cult? Like, no.
What if we are, mister?
You know, coincidence or wearing black? And Fred's like, shut up, uncle. Go back to your room and watch fucking scrambled porn. I'm like, what the
No way. Called him out straight up.
By any chance was that guy related to the piece of shit administrator at my school? Fuck that guy.
Hey, fuck you, uncle. Get your ass back in the cave.
Go back in your room and watch your scrambled porn. He just took his sandwich and went to his room.
Oh, you fucking kid. You're lucky I'm not your dad. I'd beat your ass.
I'm like, what the fuck?
You
We're all
tell
just
him,
laughing
Fred.
our
You
ass
tell
off.
him, Fred.
You're like, fuck that guy, man.
Yeah, dude. So kind of related. Growing up, one of the friends I hung out with, his dad was a truck driver, so he was usually never there, right? So we would hang out at his house and we would watch fucking rated R movies or whatever the fuck, and no one would tell us anything. Fucking one day, his dad was there for the weekend, and like he was he's a truck driver, right? He's Mexican, so he was drunk all the time when he was home. And fucking, we were watching. I remember it was a Friday the 13th. I don't remember exactly which one, but they were fucking. It was the part where they were gonna fucking a tent. And,
I know what you're talking about.
and Jason comes and he fucks him, right? I mean, not literally, but I mean in a way that Jason would.
That'd be funny. That's not Friday the 13th.
What kind of fucking Friday the 13th were you watching, man?
The Spice Channel version. If you don't know what's up with the Spice Channel, you're too young. But whatever, fucking. So the fuck scene is about to happen, and we're like, oh yeah, the good shit's coming out, right? It's like 3 kids in a living room watching movies they're not supposed to watch and shit. And he comes in, and he's like, oye, ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué estás viendo, Yon? And he's like, oh, for those of you that don't speak Spanish, he's like, what are you watching? What is this, Jonathan? And fucking, my friend's like, what? It's a horror movie. Oh, and he goes and it was a tape. He goes, he ejects it and he takes it. You're not gonna watch this crap. And he walks back to his room all pissed. And we're like, Jonathan, what the fuck, man? The good part was about to happen. And he is like, I don't know. And he like goes to knock on the door, and his dad starts yelling at him and shit. Like, you're not supposed to be watching this shit. Not in my house. After all the work. And you know how fucking parents get and shit. So we were like, well, fucking looks like we're not hanging out at Jonathan's house tonight.
Dude,
Wasn't
how
scrambled.
fucking outdated is
What-
that term? He
what-
ejected the tape.
Dad, you like that
When
kid,
we
huh?
try to eject ourselves.
God damn it, I feel old, man. Like, I'm not even...
Yeah, for those of you that don't know what eject the tape means, it means close the window. And if you don't, then shit's gonna go down. But yeah, fucking going back to initially what
You know what really grinds my gears?
we were talking about, The Expanse, is during the recap of the 4th season, or with the 4th season being brought by Amazon, they decided to recap the first through 3rd. And I linked a clip. There's a promo video from Prime Video, and it's Kevin Smith explains The Expanse. You guys have it linked up. If you guys want to pause the episode and look up the episode yourself. Shit, I keep hitting my mic. If you want to look up this video that I'm talking about and watch it, go ahead and do that. I didn't get past about 30 seconds, so I mean, I don't recommend that you watch any more than that. Other than that, it's not on me. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and click play in 3, 2, 1. Hey man, I'm Kevin Smith. First off, is he a fucking mime? Why is he swinging his arms around like that? So, like, what is with the hand movements, dude? I was already irked with that.
You shouldn't watch it all garbage if you plan to watch it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I don't mind spoilers.
Okay, so I lied. It was past 30 seconds. Okay, check it out. Watch. This is the part where I was like, alright, fuck you. I stopped it. Turned it off. Less than a minute. Here. Oh, shit. Right here. No, right here. This part.
Where he's getting pushed in the
Yeah.
wheelchair?
Okay, so a minute. I lied. I stopped it as soon as I saw that. So stop it there. Fuck you, Kevin Smith. Fuck you up your stupid ass. You can take that fucking Jay and Silent Bob fucking comeback and shove it right up your fat or skinny fat
You know what?
ass.
You know what annoys me? The way he dresses. I don't know why. I'm like, dude, why can't you just wear clothes that fit you?
Because he's used to being a fat boy all his life.
Yeah, but still, you can wear half shirts that fit you. You're fat.
What do you mean, Poppy? What are you trying to say? I like wearing hockey jerseys.
All the time.
No, I live in
Oversized-
Texas, dog. It's hot all the time.
Oversized sports coats.
Oh, yeah.
Wears fucking shorts or jorts.
Jorts, got that George swag. Shout out to the beginning of this show, Kevin George swag. Remember
I
that?
just-
Kevin Smith George swag. He's the reason why Jinko's a company still. He bought all
Yeah,
their
I know.
old inventory.
We're talking about he's a sponsor. He's a
A spokesperson.
yeah.
Fuck you, Kevin Smith. Fuck you up your stupid ass.
So am I supposed to stop watching this?
Oh, you
Yeah.
should have stopped
Yes.
it as soon as I told you stop.
Oh shit, my bad, 'cause I was still watching.
Yeah,
it.
my cringe meter was going crazy, Batman.
I mean,
You know, I never expected him to be a corporate shill, but turns out every man has a price. I guess that's a
Most of
saying
his
because
mo-
it.
Look,
I
most
guess
of
it,
his movies have bombed. That's why.
What do you mean, the Dolphin Boy, or what the fuck was the name of that one?
Tusk?
The Tusk. There we go.
Or his yoga hosers, the one with his daughter. that
Yoga
fucking
Hosier
fell.
Zombies or some shit.
Yeah.
Man, babe, that was just his daughter's science fair project or whatever.
so Desi, let me ask you, since you seem to hate everybody, why do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I actually was a fan of him. I just really hate that promo with a passion. I don't know. It's just everything about it. Like, that's not who you are, man. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's exactly who he is.
You gotta pay bills now, man.
Yeah. Hey,
I mean,
boss man. Diogo
from
will
the
never
minute
act like
that you
that.
allow me to watch, or the 2 minutes that you allow me to watch, I mean that's what happens when you get better production values, dude.
You act like a douchebag?
I mean, he's being himself. He's being himself. He's.
Is he though?
I don't see anything that he wouldn't have
who
said.
fucking talks so extravagantly with their hands like that at home? Do you think he's in bed like, honey? That's me slapping the mic around. If you can't
Maybe
tell.
he does that when he has one kid. Ah.
That's why
I
he's
mean-
divorced.
I mainly see him on podcast, or like the few things that I've heard of him was podcasts and the few appearances he's made on like
Shows.
Big Bang or a few of other shows.
You ever seen his stand,
Ew.
well, it's not his stand-ups, his one of the talks it is.
Did you
No,
just see the Big
I haven't
Bang?
seen any of his stand-ups, but I mean, I
Well,
get like
they're not stand-ups, but he talks for like an hour to the crowd.
I saw the stand-up he did after he had a heart attack.
Yeah, I saw that one.
That one was okay. And he wasn't swinging his arms around like a dickhead.
I mean, all I'm seeing right now is like I mean, what I'm seeing here is part of the
Stop watching it.
script that I'm seeing. Like, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff here added to me.
Yeah,
The
but
Giants
the
and the
chair
Anime
thing, the
team?
chair thing was necessary. Really?
I mean, next time I see that-
We're gonna
But
fucking
wasn't
do
that for
it!
comedic value?
Come on, dude. Come on.
I think Desi just really liked the Expanse. He just hated with the way he was about it.
I don't know. I don't own The Expanse at all, right? It's not my thing. I caught onto it 3 seasons, 4 seasons, 5 seasons too late. Fuck. I mean, I barely started watching it this year. This shit's been out since what, like fucking 2008?
Like I'm watching some of the other scenes. Like I'm fast forwarding through the stuff.
Oh no, don't.
No,
Yeah, just don't.
don't watch it if you're gonna watch it.
No,
Because you're
just
gonna
to
learn
the
all
stuff-
about Diogo, Misa Diogo.
Just to the parts where he comes out. Like I'm not watching the spoilers.
Oh, okay.
Misa lost out in space. Uncle leave me for 6 days.
I'm guessing he's supposed to be the comedy value to it because I'm looking at him and he's just
I don't know. Well, House, you know how it is. It's a Diogo. Yeah, he gonna follow the boss one.
You understand it later, garbage.
You don't know. You don't know, really. I don't have an accent. I'm British. Well, I'm not James Franco.
all I just saw right now was he said like there's Mormons in space now.
Yeah. Well, we don't really know. We stole their ship, House. It's for the belt.
But,
I'm Fred Johnson.
but outside of that,
Dude, I've been watching too much, dude. All of their voices are going through my head.
Surprised you haven't done the detective or Thomas Jane fucking Punisher.
I can't do that. Ugh. Corners and
You said-
what is it? Corners and doors, kid. That's how they get you.
Why do you always wear a hat?
Keeps the rain off my head. There was 7. 7 of them killed my fire team. I can't do fucking Ozzy.
Ross,
She's
what is it,
Ozzy.
Irish? No, the
Bobby
the old the
Bobby
old man,
Draper.
isn't it?
Dude, I can't do the old lady. Her fucking voice is manlier than mine. Eva Sarala. I'm gonna fuck you tonight, Holden. I can't do hers.
I think she has a deeper than all those.
For
And
real.
raspy.
She's got a manlier voice than I do. But whatever, you were. The whole point of that was fucking linking this next story to Kevin Smith for my rant of fuck you, Kevin Smith. You guys are the experts on this. I didn't read it.
So Kevin Smith and his buddy, I think Mark Bernard, they redid He-Man or wrote He-Man, the new animation,
It's not He-Man.
but it's not. The story is not really focused on He-Man. Hence, it's not called He-Man. It's called Master of the Universe. They're gonna make the chick the main character. So people are pissed off on it because people want to see He-Man.
They're
Can
calling
be
it
all-
woke He-Man.
Yeah.
Unprofessional. Who has their phone
Like,
on?
I guess we really have to wait.
oh shush.
I guess we really have to wait and watch a couple episodes and see, and I guess have more take on it.
Diogo part of OPA now. Diego no watch nothing without the postman.
I guess it's just using He-Man's name to.
Sell the show, yeah.
Yeah. Man, I guess if this fails, man, Kevin Smith should just retire out of Hollywood.
Kevin Smith, for real.
Because everything he does is fucking just shitty.
Fucking goes to hell.
He should just stay doing podcasts and that's it. And do those promos.
No, he should stop doing those promos right now.
God damn it, Bobby.
I don't know, man. Like I maybe I have a different opinion of him, but I know
No, I like him. I don't mind him.
like
but
Papi and I were talking about some of his movies, and like even on some of his more popular ones, him and I disagreed. Like Mallrats for me is actually a really fun movie to watch.
Mallrats
It's
is a
alright.
great movie, dude. It's my
To me, it's
favorite Kevin
alright.
Smith movie. Next
What?
to Jay and Silent Bob.
Wait, you like the jeans? I don't know.
It's because you're not a stoner, puppy. You don't understand.
Maybe that's why. But
Fuck that. Anyway, still shitty ass shit, man.
No, I
And
like,
his best
I
part
like
comes out as
Clerks.
Josh Carlin.
Like,
Ooh, don't you know the rules of the road, kid? What we know is on this side of the line, we ain't gay. Don't be so suburban. The way he says it. Gay, straight, it's all the same now. If I'm gonna take a shot in the mouth to get me across the country, I'll do it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dude, I've seen that movie so many times.
Okay.
Do you follow the rules,
Okay.
sister? Yes. Yes, I do.
But you
And
see,
she's thinking of the
that's-
nun. She's thinking of the Bible and shit. And he's thinking about fucking eating her hair box out. Sorry, I've seen Jay and Silent Bob a lot.
yeah. And honestly, like, I think that's probably one of my least favorite movies from his stuff.
Jay and Silent Bob.
I like Clerks, Clerks 2, and Mallrats better than those.
I like Clerks and Mallrats. Clerks 2 was eh.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not saying that it was like an amazing movie, but I'll take those over.
You never saw Chasing Amy?
Saw it. It was okay.
Yes. Shit movie.
Like, again, for me, I'll watch those three over anything else that he's made.
You never saw Dogma?
Dogma was
Again,
pretty
saw
good.
part of it.
Dogma's
I
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll take that.
wasn't. Again, I'll still take Clerks 1 and 2 and Mallrats over that one.
The only reason why I liked Clerks 2 was because they fucking have King Diamond in it.
He comes out? See, I don't remember.
A music from Merciful Fate.
Oh. Like, Red State was alright, too.
Oh, I never
didn't
saw
mind
that
this.
one. You said that one was good, right?
Yeah, it's alright. It's way better than Silent. He also did the Zack and Mary make a porno, but
Yeah, that one was kind of. It could have been funnier, but whatever.
yeah,
Justin Long made that movie, dude.
Cop Out sucked.
Cop Out. What is that? Is
Yeah,
that the one with Tracy
Bru-
Morgan?
Yes, and Bruce Willis.
He did that one?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
apparently that's when Bruce Willis fucking hated him. Apparently, like, he hated him because, I don't know, I guess because how he made the movie or some shit. I don't know.
I've never seen it. It looked like it sucked dick, and then.
Yeah, he did Jersey Girl with his buddy Ben Affleck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another Chasing Amy. I'll skip.
No, it's not Chasing. It's different from Chasing. Amy.
But it's a shit movie with his famous friend. I
No,
mean, no
his
one was
friend-
famous when they did Chasing Amy, right? But whatever.
Yeah. Then he did the yoga hosers with his daughter. That one's fucking sucked.
Yeah, I told you that one is just a science project for his daughter.
I try to watch it just because I was curious. Look at this.
Negative.
I couldn't.
dude.
I didn't finish it. I
The
think it's like
the stars of that
minutes.
movie are his daughter and Johnny Depp's daughter.
yeah,
And-
and best friend.
And for that reason, I'm out. I never saw
So-
Tusk. Tusk is supposed to be one of those stupid good movies.
Yeah, I try to see it, but I was like, nah. I'm good.
And Justin Long is the star in that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would probably be the only reason why I'd watch it. But even then, I still haven't seen it. I probably never will. Whatever. I think Kevin Smith's best is behind him.
Yeah. I see.
He
I
squeezed
think
the last of
I
it out in
sincerely.
Clerks 2.
Okay, so this is the thing with his stuff right now. Like, I was reading the article with the whole thing, right? So first of all, the preview that we got is only of episode 1. So like, a lot of the complaints that we actually have been getting is that, or not the complaints that we have been getting, but the ones that I've been reading have been with, like, they feel like it's a bait and switch. If the show synopsis is about Tila, you don't see that from the preview, right? But he responded, I can't show you previews from the episode 2 because then it gives away too much from episode 1. The thing about what I'm guessing Kevin Smith is trying to do is again, some of those shout outs that even maybe DC tried, or as they were blamed from trying, is this is a show not for the general population. This is probably a show for people that are actual fans. And I mean actual fans, not the let me buy the t-shirt and I've never heard a song from them, or I've only heard whatever Spotify showed me as the top one song of their.
But is there really a true fans of He-Man? Like I think I
Because that
ran.
He-Man's again, that in itself can be a problem, right?
Dude,
That
I-
how many fans are there actual of He-Man?
I remember fucking as a little kid, I had this one plate, and it was He-Man in front of the fucking skull, in front of the skull cave entrance or whatever the fuck, and he's doing the fucking sword, and fucking lightning's coming down. Dude, that was my favorite fucking plate. Dude, and dude, like, it was like so worn out from using a knife and a fork and shit. So like, yeah, pretty much He-Man at the center was just like a white patch with all the knife and fork scrapes. But dude, I love that plate, dude, so much that I ate some of it. And I'll probably get cancer when I'm 40 because of He-Man and fucking
The pride or what is Gray Skull?
the power of Grayskull.
Castle
Yeah,
Grayskull.
Castle or some shit.
See, I'm not even a fan. I know that much. Even though it came before me. But again, this is. I think that this is in itself a problem. Like, for example, like nowadays we have the whole people like, oh, you're gatekeeping. I honestly don't see so much of a problem to gatekeeping.
I do.
No, wait, relax. Like, yes, like, oh, like the whole thing, like, oh, you like that band? Name me the dates that they were born. Like, no, relax,
What
bro.
does that-
Like,
what does that matter?
Like, relax.
I used to gatekeep, and then I grew up.
No. Okay, again, let me the whole thing. Like, the whole thing with gatekeeping not necessarily is like, you have to understand that there's different levels of fans, right? So gatekeeping, yes, it's bad,
I guess maybe.
but
it's also,
asking how much of a fan are you, so you can actually understand if you can have a real conversation with them, or a pop culture trend conversation with them.
That to me, so like again, coming from a previous gatekeeper, being a gatekeeper is so close-minded. Like, who are you saving? It's out there already.
yeah.
You're fucking no one to stop anyone from watching it, from listening to the band, from whatever.
No, and I
And
get that.
you're saying like, oh well, like to see how deep their like interest lies. Well, like, it doesn't matter. The way you test people is like you talk to them about it, and the only way you're gonna talk to them about it is if you don't fucking
didn't say
gatekeep.
that. I didn't say that.
You did. You
I
said,
said
so that they know how
you
far
didn't
their
let me
fandom
finish,
goes.
Bitch, relax.
That's what you said. You said how so you can find out how deep their fandom
so
goes.
you can find out what kind of conversation you can have with them.
That you find that out during conversation, dude. Unless you're
Like,
autistic,
and again,
right?
like, this is the thing about gatekeeping, right? Like, gatekeeping to the fact, and again, this is why, if you will let me finish, you slut, you would understand. So,
God damn
gatekeeping
it,
to some
Bobby.
extent, I'm okay with it. To understand, like, not necessarily the whole don't watch the show. You only
No,
really gonna
then you're
see
not.
the-
That's not gatekeeping. Gatekeeping is like, oh, I'm better than you. Like, you don't deserve to watch it. Shut up. Your opinion means nothing. That's what gatekeeping is. It's like
that's what I'm
elitism.
saying. Like, so that's why I said some aspects of it. Like, for example, so, like, if you want to start asking them questions, right, to understand, like, hey, what kind of conversation am I gonna have with this individual? Like, oh, do you understand? What was your favorite album based on blah blah blah? And they're blanks. Then you're like, fuck this. Like, I can't talk to this guy, right? And that's perfectly fine, right? Obviously, don't be an asshole about it.
No, see, that's where you're wrong, man.
No. I don't
Instead
think
of
so.
instead of being like, oh, I can never talk to this guy because he doesn't know as much as me. That's when you educate, my dude.
But
That's,
trying
that,
to
like
educate
the
in
first
itself
question shouldn't
is
be like,
also part of
how long do you love
gatekeeping.
this band, or
No.
the question should be like, oh, when did you get into this?
Trying to educate is also part of the gatekeeping. So
Nah,
fine.
dude. Gatekeeping
fuck
is
yes,
keeping the
dude.
secret to
Fuck
yourself.
yes. No.
Educating is
Gatekeep-
letting everyone know about it, dude.
Fuck that, dude. Because you're trying to tell them what you think is the
Yeah, that's
important
it's
parts.
called an
of it.
opinion,
No,
dude. That's what
no.
review people do.
That's part of the gatekeeping, because at that point you're like, this is what's important. If you don't know this,
To me,
fuck you. Like, that's the way it is, right?
It's
Now,
the-
that's
it-
what I'm saying. Like, like, for
gatekeeping and
example,
having an opinion are two different things, my guy.
having an unsolicited opinion is gatekeeping.
Nah, mate.
Fuck you.
So then you're calling reviews gatekeeping.
So
Movie
the thing
reviews,
about- the thing
album
about it
reviews.
is it's gatekeeping, no matter how the fuck you put it. The thing about it is that, so I think that shows like this, right? Shows like this are actually for the hardcore fans, the actual hardcore fans.
But are they really hardcore fans from here?
Yeah, I don't.
I-
I mean,
I
yeah.
don't think so.
Out of
But-
millions, I would
but-
say
No,
there's
but I
like
think-
I'm not saying that
thousands.
there is, but I'm saying
No, no.
that is the problem of the show.
No, no,
This
but
show
I think
feels like it is going to be for the hardcore fans because they're really gonna dig deep into the whole
Into the
like
lore.
Taylor's story as a whole, the sorceress thing.
Yeah.
Again, this is based on what Kevin Smith is kind of like answering to some of the posts.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I agree with it because
Oh,
I myself find that this is a problem because how are you gonna reach out those, in exaggeration, right? Those 5 individuals that actually have read the actual 20, actually let me see, the actual 40 years of comics, all 17 issues from 1991, all like, and again, like I had no idea they had this many comics until I was looking into it. Like for example, like in between 1986 and 87, there was like 13 issues that were published, and then like 1986 to 1991, there was like a special edition of 72 issues, right? So there is hardcore fans out there. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure they would have failed horribly. But how many of those are you really going to reach? Or he's trying to open up the He-Man universe to it for it to become pop culture, right?
Yeah, that's kind
Which
of
is,
what you want to do.
I think that in itself is
But
it's a dream.
No,
It's
look,
a
look.
Yeah,
I
that's
understand-
the
look,
whole
no,
point
wait,
of
wait,
educating people.
I get it if he wants to open the universe of He-Man, or whatever, right? The Master of Universe. But I guess I think he went wrong about it because I listened to his podcast. I would listen to it. He says I'm doing a He-Man animation. So we were saying I'm doing a He-Man, and you keep telling people, yeah, we're working on a He-Man, but what people expect He-Man.
Yeah, not a
and
He-Man world.
Yeah, where he could have said, I want to do an animation. Because people have done this, right? People have said, we're going to do a show on the world of whatever. Of Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, like The Mandalorian. We're going to do new Star Wars. But
There you go. In the
Star-
universe of.
Universe.
There we go. Yeah, that's what it is.
I think he was saying He-Man all the time, but people expected He-Man when he's talked about, it's not going to be a He-Man. It's just going to be the world of He-Man. And this is our lead character. And
It's
they're
going to be
"What?"
He-Woman.
Or
So-
he woke.
Am I right?
I kind of agree with you on that one. But
Fuck
would you
yes.
would you have rather him say, "We're gonna do a Masters of the Universe every single time"?
That would have
and
been
a lot of
better.
people would be like-
Yes.
That would have been
It
more
would have been
appropriate.
again, but it would have been more politically correct.
No, I would have just
But
been
politically
informed
correct.
more.
I'm sorry. It would have been more actually factually correct.
Yeah, it would have been more on the
it would
head
have
of what
factually
he's
correct,
doing.
But then if people are listening to it, they probably would have been like, "We don't know what the fuck that is."
Well, that's even better. It brings people in. They're like, oh, what is that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, like wow, you're exploring the He-Man universe. It's
But
awesome.
that's
Yeah.
just the same way you say, "Desi, oh, well, what is that? I don't give a shit. I don't know what that is."
It's like the way,
versus
the way they
versus a
went with
whole
Gotham.
like.
It's like how they did Gotham. We're gonna have Batman, but
He's never going to come
Gotham.
out.
He's a kid, but
But
Gotham
this
is
like, for
the
example, what
story.
Nancy said, like that brings people in. But just the same way that it can bring people in, it can get people to stop listening to the next part because they're like, "I don't know what that is. Let me turn it off. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna stop paying attention."
Well, then
Because this is the thing about it is it's not just about like anytime we have tried to look at both sides, it's like any argument that you can make, can the same argument be said if you would have said it different? Maybe it would not have been factually correct, but at the same time, it's like
all of this backlash simply could be put away if he said, instead of I'm working on a He-Man anime, is if he said I'm working on Masters of the Universe. It's a He-Man universe anime.
spin-off.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
even a spin-off. Fuck it.
Like
I hate that
He-Man's
word,
gonna
but
come
yeah,
out,
spin-off.
but yeah, He-Man's gonna
Would it
come
have
out.
prevented it?
Yes, I think it would.
I don't think so.
I
No.
think it would have.
I
It
think
would've.
the thing about it is that any
No, people would have hated. Like,
Yeah,
why
people
not?
would have
Yeah.
hated it regardless.
Yeah,
but
thing
but-
was, that's my thing. Would it have prevented it? No, there
No,
would have been a lot of hate.
No, I think, it would have gone away by the time it would have come out. Like,
yeah, it wouldn't
it
have
would-
as big of an issue
yeah.
as it is
And I
now.
think, yeah. At first would have, but I think it would have like, man, just wait on it, and then you'll see. And people were like, oh shit.
And I disagree that people would have waited on it because it's still people. It's still the internet.
No,
We're gonna
I
bitch
think
about
I think
anything.
people. Yeah, no, yeah, it's true. Like, yeah, I still agree with it. I'm not saying that no one, but I think if you would have seen the trailer and what would he have told you, it'd be like, hey, He-Man's still in it, and it'd be like, okay, just give it a shot. I think people now are not gonna give it a shot. I think more people are not gonna give it a chance. Where if you would have done Master, it's just the world within He-Man, and the trailer comes out, you see He-Man, you see Skeletor, like, oh shit, so they're still part of it, but we're going still away from him. I think people will be more cool about it than just hating on it and not give it a chance at all. I guess we're never gonna know, right? But I think that's how it would happen. Because when people do, oh, we're gonna do universe of this, I think people are cool with it. More cool than, they bitch because they want to see more of the original part of whatever universe we all fell in love with. Mm-hmm. And we give it a chance. We see a trailer or something. We're like, oh shit, okay, let's give it a chance.
This can have potential, yeah.
I would understand that if at any point that's being mentioned in some of the tweets that I'm seeing. Again, like for example, this one that I'm seeing here. The complaint is about how there is a lot of, let me see, lifelong fan, blah blah blah. The entire teaser of episode 1 is on Tila, and the woke band of Masters of the Diversity.
I like that.
I'm reading this from Twitter. Like, what here is the complaint that, like, well, you told us it was gonna be a He-Man thing.
There you go. Right?
So it's not. There's not a complaint anywhere here about that.
Oh, he said there was.
So that's what I'm trying to say. It's like I think that this tweet would have still been there, but then again, it goes back to
because those people are gatekeeping.
And on top of that, I was again. He's saying, right, I can only show you part 1. I cannot show you the next episode. So we're already complaining about the series.
Something that's not even full picture.
We're getting when we have gotten.
Well, it's just have you ever been on the internet, dog?
Of course, and that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the stuff that you guys are saying, I don't think would have taken away from it.
No, yeah, I'm sure it would have stayed there. But
you're never gonna make
out.
Yeah, you're never gonna make everyone happy, but
it's like I don't know, like I don't know if it's a good example, but like the Star Wars, like what's the best Star Wars movie? It's like the one that doesn't involve none of the Skywalkers and one of the Rogue One.
That was the only one that I wanted to see out of the new ones.
And we all knew what was gonna happen, but they told us what it was gonna be about, and we're okay. But we saw it. We saw the previews. Like, oh shit, it's pretty good. Like, give us more of that.
I'm looking at my good eye.
Yeah, they did, and it felt miserably. Solo.
No. Solo fucked up. Solo, how many? That 3 directors rewrote the script like 1,000 times.
Again, dude, like if you're gonna give an example, then you have to also give the worst.
You know what the best? You know what the best one to me was?
No, yeah, you're right. Wait, Garbage. You're right. But we all know what happened in Solo. They changed directors midway. They changed a lot of things. Like that movie was destined to fail. You know what I mean? And it was destined to fail.
Is that the one that Carrie Fisher died in?
No, that's the one was what's his name? Danny Glover or Donald Glover?
And he's fucking
Gambino, motherfucker.
yeah, Donald Glover.
Yeah, like that one was destined to fail, man. Like it didn't matter. Like when everybody was hearing what was going on in that movie, was like that movie's gonna fucking suck.
Yeah, but it was still part from the franchise.
No, yeah.
Like, but just like they produced the best movie, they also produced the shittiest.
Yeah, one. I'm saying, but again, that one just was destined to fail because of other things.
So Carrie Fisher died during the filming of The Rise of Skywalker, and I think that's the one that did not have Donald Glover.
No, it was just Solo because it was a prequel.
So what's your favorite Star Wars? I'm not a Star Wars fan. I hate Star Wars.
I'm alright with Star Wars, but I'm not a fan of it.
Maybe it's because I grew up with it, but
I grew up with it too. I just hated it. Yeah, I loved 1 through 3, I loved 1 until they killed Jar Jar.
I mean, you like the sequels?
The sequels, 1 through 3, not 3, 4, and 5.
The prequels,
or 4, 5, and 6. The prequels, 1, 2, and 3.
The prequels to the sequels.
It's a Jar Jar. I'm part of OPA.
I actually like Jar Jar, man.
Fuck Jar Jar.
The only thing I like about those ones is when they actually fight. They fight badass.
Yeah,
dude. Shut up, puppy. I just connected worlds right now What if Jar Jar Binks was part of the
It's-
OPA?
The Expanse. He's the
Yeah,
original.
what if he was part of the OPA? He was a belter. He's a Jar Jar. Sounds just like I'm a Diogo. Oh, I'm sorry. Continue. I'm retarded.
Yeah, but like
Do
for
a
me,
crossover.
I blew everyone's mind.
I did
You
see
Expanse or mine?
I
Yeah,
did
they
see
were
the
mining
first
Star
first
Wars
3
asteroids.
episodes. But you saw them on TV, man. And then I saw them on TV. It wasn't until I saw Star Wars Episode 1 in the theaters. Even though people hate on Jar Jar, people hate on pod racing. I like
Dude, the pod racing was cool. Fuck that.
Yeah. The pod racing season was good. Like the Sebulba, fuck that guy.
He's a Jar Jar.
Darth Maul, such an iconic
Dude,
character.
Darth Maul with the dual lightsabers.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You
Like,
know,
the thing about Darth Vader, Darth Maul,
get
the dual lightsabers, right?
correct. Garbage fire.
And then
same thing.
One of the
I thought it
best-
was like a staff, or he connected it.
No, there were two
it's,
lightsabers that
it's a
would
dual
connect in the
lightsaber.
middle. He could take them apart and dual wield them, but he
Yeah.
connects them in the middle to make
Yep.
a super dildo.
Oh.
So he
And
has
and he cut what's his name? Liam Neeson in half.
no,
He cut Obi-Wan. Or not Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan, right?
he cut Liam Neeson. Fucking.
no, he didn't cut him in half. He stabbed him.
No, he cuts him in half. For
No,
sure.
Obi-Wan.
No.
Obi-Wan.
Darth Maul.
Oh,
that
Darth
cuts him
Maul
in
gets
half.
cut in half. Fuck.
Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi cuts.
Oh, speaking of him, he's getting a spin-off.
Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
I think he just Ewan McGregor. I think he just signed up or signed on. But what are they gonna? They're gonna CGI make him 40 years younger? He's old as fuck now.
No, but he's just the last years of Obi-Wan when he's by himself jerking off in the cave.
Jerking off to pictures of Yoda and shit.
By the time
Obi-
Luke met Obi-Wan, he was
He was
old.
old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Good point.
So like it's not like you can do that. But yeah, like Darth Maul was probably one of, and also the soundtrack for Episode 1, Duel of the Fates, one of the most iconic Star Wars songs there is out there, man.
I wouldn't
Like
know.
once you hear Duel of the Fates, you know what it is.
What is Duel of the Fates? Sing it for me.
Nada es pendejo.
Yeah, there's a video of it. I seen it. They used to
Yeah.
play it at MTV. I was like, what the fuck, Star Wars?
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
What is it? How does it go?
The other thing is, I do like who Darth Maul was, which I didn't find out till later.
The actual
it's-
person?
He's an actual. He's a famous stunt double, dude. I forget
Yeah,
his name.
he does
but
Toad in X-Men.
yeah, he also does Snake Eyes.
Yeah. They
Oh,
replaced
that's
him.
right. That's right.
And they replaced him. You see, Snake has his original movie, and he's not him.
That's stupid.
It's not like his face comes out in it.
Yeah, they show Snake Eyes without the.
Do they? I
Helmet.
don't remember that.
Yeah. Well, no, the solo fucking movie.
God damn it, Bobby.
Well, whatever. I need to take a quick break. I gotta go refill my beverage, and I need to go to the little girl's room. I don't know if you boys want to keep talking. I can leave you guys to your thing. Or...
Yeah, I need a refill from my whiskey.
All right. Well, with that in mind, we'll take a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back. Richard.
Now, I know there's many chilies out there on the market, but ain't no one gonna tell you this chili ain't like a punch in the mouth. Texas style, Texas made. Sloppy Seth's Texas chili.
And we're back. Thank you, Sloppy Seth's Texas Chili, for sponsoring us. Since we've been kind of talking about multimedia, let's get into a little bit of some, I guess, movie news. Should have done this earlier, but whatever.
I know. We're talking about movie all the
I just thought about it. All right, fuck you.
All the buttons you press, you didn't press that one.
Hey,
Today ain't your day.
Hey, man, you can't be talking smack to Desi after he got the side effects of the COVID vaccine from Pfizer. Your fingers are crazy fingers now.
yeah, I did it. I did it for you guys.
I'm forgivable.
They're fucking jazz fingers now.
I have that idle hand. Remember, it's fucking doing its own thing right now. In my mind, I'm like, I control you. I control you. I control you. But my hand's like,
Bitch, you ain't no nerd.
okay, so movies.
What the fuck?
There's some big news rumbling in the DC universe. Possibly? Question mark?
Let's keep it simple. The thing that we have been talking so much shit about for the last year, how DC thinks DC fucking sucks.
Thanks. I mean, let's just look
It
at the
is.
box office numbers, dog.
So the whole thing
popular
with, like,
opinion,
the
it's not
whole
Desi's
Discovery acquisition of AT&T or whatever the fucking merger is, that's the least of the concerns.
The mega corporate fucking, we're gonna take over the world, takeover, corporate
Yeah,
takeover.
like bullshit. But the highlight is that it's expected, or it's rumored supposedly, that like the Discovery execs might actually just go down to whoever was involved in the DCU and give them the fucking boot.
They're about to go down to DC headquarters and be like,
He be like, shut the fuck up.
who was a part of? Oh
Who
shit!
the
I don't
fuck
have the.
gave us the first Justice League? Get the
I
fuck
don't
out.
have that
Like,
pen
pretty
anymore.
much.
No way. Yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, you guys, everyone that's been here for the last 15 years.
You blew it!
Yeah, they're saying that they might maybe restore the Snyderverse.
No.
Maybe. Should they just call Nolan and go? We're gonna give you shitloads of money and fix the DCU.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen his newest movie, Tenet?
Yes, I have.
I haven't seen it. Fucking.
Look, I mean, for all the movies I've been watching, man, it's just since I knew a little bit about Tenet, because I wanted to go into the movie like not knowing much about it. It's fucking awesome, dude. I liked it a lot. It was just trippy.
The premise is what drew me to it, right? I mean, the fact that Nolan wrote and directed most of it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a
most
plus.
Most of his movies he writes and directs.
Yeah.
Him and his brother.
Yeah. So I mean, having his name just as the director was good enough, but knowing that he had a hand in writing some of it, I was like, fuck yes, this movie's gonna be good regardless. And then knowing that it's about like time bending or whatever, that's as far as I know into it.
I like how he makes those movies like near the inception, like you walk into the universe and no one is really explaining what's going on.
Yeah, like you
just,
think you know everything, but then you don't really know shit.
yeah, slowly it's what you're watching is kind of getting explained to you what's going on.
Everyone that goes into the movie with the memento disease.
Yes, pretty much.
The writing's on the wall. You just need to put the pieces together backwards.
That fucking movie was amazing.
Memento? Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That is.
It's not as good as it's not as revered as much as it should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people sleep
And
on it.
again, I think for once we can completely agree. Like, that
Yeah,
is fucking masterpiece of
I
art.
remember seeing the movie on HBO on a random day. Like it was playing, so I watched it.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
What the? Oh
"What the
shit.
fuck did I just saw? I have to go buy this."
Yeah,
and it's
like
on
what the
DVD."
fuck? What did I watch? I think I got into it a little bit when Guy Pearce is in the motel, and he's like completely lost in his mind, but like he has all this shit written on him, and like he's like, and he's fucking looking around at himself. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this dude? What is he fucked up on? That's one of those cool things about catching a movie halfway. Like you miss a lot of the shit, so you're kind of going in blind.
Yeah.
I
And
think
you
a lot of movies that you have introduced me to, man, are like that. Like, I know you have a huge thing for movies tied to like a specific type of drug.
Yeah. I mean, I have my own like.
Yeah, he
Top.
have his own. Like, I know when you introduced me to Trainspotting.
Oh, dude, Trainspotting's a masterpiece.
Dude, that fucking movie was like shit. That movie's good, man.
I,
Like,
I have a really shitty relationship to thank for that. I had never heard of that movie until I started dating this chick, and she was like, "Oh, this is like one of my favorite movies," and I was like, "Let's fucking watch it." And the soundtrack is what hooked me to it. and then like just the art direction and the visuals. It's that's a masterpiece. One of Danny Boyle's few.
Yeah.
Like the freaky ass fucking scene with the kid on the fucking ceiling.
In the ceiling,
baby.
yeah, when he's going clean, yeah.
How about like when he chased the heroine, the balloon down the toilet?
No, the suppository. It's a suppository. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
there you
yeah.
go.
Some crazy ass shit, dude. Like,
Yeah. I like it when he sinks into the carpet. Ooh-wee.
Oh yeah.
That movie's fucking great, dude.
it is. It is.
The second one,
Have you seen the second part?
don't watch it. It's not worth it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll ruin your entire perception of it. Who wants to see Renton 20 years later as a fucking middle-aged man with middle-aged problems? Nobody wants to see that shit. It just makes you realize, like, everyone's life sucks no matter where you're at in life. The older you get, the more you realize that.
That everyone's life sucks.
Yeah, that life in general just sucks.
Oh yeah, dude.
Some suck more than others, right? But for the most part, everyone's here on this shit rock.
But yeah, but fuck DC.
Yeah, but yeah, going back to DC, they're getting ready to just, or the what is it? The rumor is that Warner, Discovery, yeah, doesn't Discovery Warner?
It's
Warner-
both. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Warner
the
Media.
CEO of pretty much
They want to just go
like the
ahead
whole
and just,
merger, or whatever the fucking hierarchy they have now. Like he might want to go in and jump and say bye to her. But again, I mean, let's say obviously we don't wish people to get fired, but like, dude, at what point are you held accountable for the shit universe decisions, rewrites that you have given us, like in the last 10 fucking 15 years? Like, first of all, the whole thing with like Cyborg leaving, and then all of a sudden Cavill also left, and then supposedly Gal Gadot also resigns. I'm like, dude, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, first of all, like Wonder Woman. Not saying that the second Wonder Woman was good, but
they both were garbage.
The first one's alright.
first one was alright. I just didn't like the way Ares was portrayed. But
Who's Ares?
The God of War.
But in the movie.
Ah, the fuck, I don't remember.
I forgot the name of the actor. Again, everything else was good except for that. Cavill's Superman was actually pretty. Man of Steel was actually pretty good. And
I think Nolan had a touch on it, didn't he? Before he left, he was a producer.
yeah, something like that. But I mean, the still right. Like that was still for me. That was a solid movie. I don't know what the hell ended up happening to the Flash. Obviously, Justice League was a fucking mess. So yeah, at what point are these people gonna?
Just scrape everything, start over.
Yeah, I mean, even though
do you want them to start over or just continue but with different people?
Yeah, I think they should just start over. Pull a
I think
fucking Spider-Man and redo it 8 times.
I think at this point they need to restart over. Like, even though yes, we have, again, we have some great casting. Like even Momoa was a good Aquaman. Gal was a great casting for Wonder Woman. Again, Cavill was good Superman. I did like Ben Affleck, and I forgot about Suicide Squad.
Well, they redid that one.
Suicide Squad wasn't too bad. Just a bad guy. They could have been somebody better. But that's the thing. But like they give us really great actors. Just there's only so much you can do with a script. So like I'm still trying to see like just restart it.
What?
Because at this point, Cavill has other projects going on. I'm pretty sure he has a bitter taste in his mouth now. Obviously, Cyborg left him really bad.
Yeah, he sucked anyway. Super forgettable guy.
Cyborg was pretty good actually. You didn't watch the new one.
No, I'm not gonna waste my time with that.
Oh, you want DMX to
They
be Cyborg?
tried.
Hell
they
yeah,
tried-
dude. Hell, CGI DMX as Cyborg. Let's fucking get it done. He's gonna be like, "Hey, Superman." Hey, Wonder Woman, what are we gonna do? Oh, you can't hear it. Fuck. Hey, Wonder Woman, what we gonna do about? He doesn't howl, but whatever.
and I think-
Shit. Too many buttons.
What? And I was. Oh, and Ezra ended up having some problems where he kicked someone.
Who's Ezra?
What?
The Flash.
I don't care about DC. Goddamn.
Yeah, Ezra Miller. I think. I don't know if I recall correct.
He
But I think he had
kicked
some.
somebody.
He kicked or he choked someone.
Allah.
I'm not sure if it was confirmed.
Yeah, he
But-
drank an attack on a fan. Jesus. Oh, this happened last year. No shit.
Yeah, but during the pandemic, a lot of shit wasn't.
Yeah, during the pandemic, he had a lot of time to choke people out.
So, like
Shit.
right now, what little hope, what little good things they have got overshadowed by everything that was bad. So.
I think I also heard some rumblings that people wanted to cancel Gal Gadot because of her whole Israel-Palestine
Oh yeah,
comments or some shit.
that was something that happened this past week. Actually,
No, it was maybe the last month, maybe 2 months.
Month when the attacks happened.
Yeah, like when the whole... Now, this show is not a political show. Let's bar any of that bullshit. But I mean, she was in the Israeli army. Like, of course, she picked a side. She joined their fucking army. She's from the area, right? Like, I think she has a say-so in what she can say about the topic compared to fucking us ignorant-ass Americans.
God damn it, Bobby.
Whatever, though. I'm not going to choose a side. I'm not going to be a martyr for any cause, because I got to look out for my own ass. And all I'm going to say is,
I don't know, Dad.
So apparently, if I'm reading this online correctly, she joined the Israeli Defense Forces.
yeah.
Damn, I had no idea it was this.
Yeah, she's like a legitimate badass.
Is it like mandatory or no?
I don't think for women, but it might have been. I don't fucking know. Again, I'm an ignorant ass American.
Either way.
Yeah.
Were they successful in canceling her though?
Nah, I don't know.
No, she's on their side.
I have no idea, man. But yeah, again, you said not political, but I mean, if this is true, right, and there's already bad press for her, then yeah.
Did they replace her?
Not replace her, just restart everything over, man. Even though she gave us a good interpretation of Diane, just start it fresh, man. Because the only way you can start or restart it, right, if we start ignoring everything, is gonna be to do Flashpoint. Which Flashpoint is just like a, it's an arc, it's a series where Flash just says, fuck everything, let me go back and change the past. But this is the thing about it, is like, the shockwave of him traveling back in time is, even though he only saved one person, the shockwave of him saving everybody else and going back in time pretty much like shifted the universe by a couple of inches. But that changed everything. So that changed the Bullet missing missing Thomas Wayne and Martha, and actually hitting Bruce Wayne. That shifted the fact that even if it's by a couple of inches, Superman didn't land on Smallville. He landed on Metropolis. So there was actually a meteor that hit Metropolis. And then obviously it cascades to everything. Obviously Flash never becomes the Flash because his mom was alive. Cyborg ends up working for the government. Martha Wayne ends up becoming the Joker. Thomas Wayne ends up becoming Batman. And like it's this whole thing that in the comic books happened. But like that is the only way they could go back and say, hey, everything that you know is changed because Flash went back and fuck with the timeline.
Well, I guess we could do that.
I mean, it's a nice way to do it.
It's a clean way to do it.
It's a clean way to do it, but it's an easy how do they call it? It's an easy cop out.
It's an easy out, yeah.
It's an easy out, kind of like they did with Flash and Justice League. Like they actually failed to stop the villain, and Flash was like, "Fuck! Like I have to do this." So he goes back in time for a couple of seconds, and pretty much ends up helping out Superman.
So how come I'm gonna go to Marvel? How come they never talked about Captain Planet? I mean,
Captain Planet? What the fuck?
fuck, Don fucking Cheadle replacing Terrence Howard
What?
as
Oh.
War Machine.
Oh, it was just a swap of characters. That's it.
Yeah, but then like they never.
Oh, swapped of actor, not the character.
I mean, yeah, but still, like.
But swiping a minor character versus
I
swapping.
mean, he's a major character in the Iron Man universe. It's War Machine.
He's a major character in the Iron Man universe, but
Yeah.
he wasn't a major character in.
in
movie.
but he was a major character in the second and the third. And
Yeah,
Avengers.
how much screen time did he have? Like 6 minutes.
Compared to the whole movie on the person.
Yeah,
I
like
mean, the
this-
first one is like a origins movie though, so you can't even really say, oh, who could be a secondary character other than Iron Man? Like that's dumb. Like I think Terrence Howard played the fuck out of Rhodes in the first
Well,
movie.
he wanted more money. They're like, no.
Yeah, I think he deserved it. I mean, fucking.
For a small part.
Well, I mean, it was eventually gonna be a major role in the universe.
Was it really?
Yeah, he's fucking War Machine, dude. He's come out in every fucking.
Yeah, but he doesn't do much.
He does the same shit that Iron Man can do, just with weaker guns.
But he doesn't come out as much as Iron Man.
Well, he's not smart like Iron Man. That's the difference.
So there's actually been several interviews with him.
So,
First of all, he got paid more than Iron Man or Robert Downey in the first movie.
exactly right.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I mean, he was Robert Downey Jr. was kind of out on his luck.
Yeah,
He was
they took a chance on
He was
him.
a risk factor.
I think Tara's the one who convinced him to stay. No, convinced the company to
pay them what they did.
no, just to hire Robert Downey Jr. to give him a chance.
Based on his interview, he said that for the second movie he was giving a certain amount, but they couldn't pay him because they were now paying Robert Downey.
Yeah, they were giving him the big bucks.
Yeah, so he kind of didn't want to take the pay cut. He kind of wanted
Well, why? Why would he?
Robert Downey to take a pay cut so that he could get paid.
I bet you Don Cheadle made more than he did when he came in.
Yeah, because not only that, Terrence Howard is a
Crazy.
no, he won an Oscar or Downey.
Yeah,
doesn't. So if you win an Oscar, you're worth more.
That makes sense.
So yeah, I won an Oscar. Why is the guy who did win an Oscar?
Why is
earning
this
more than me?
fucking drunk cokehead over here making more money than me? Hey, come on, man. I just whoop that trick, man. Come on, man. Help
Hey,
a
man,
brother.
but
Help a brother, man. Come on.
You can say that, but again, it's gonna go back to what Puppy and I were kind of discussing before, right? Your performance becomes so good that you kind of redefine the character, or you bring perfection to the character. Like,
I don't think Don Cheadle did either of those.
I mean, no, I'm talking about Robert Downey.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, there's no other Iron Man now. Like,
Exactly, right? So, like, hey, take a pay
Is it
cut.
really? I think somebody else could.
who could play Iron Man? Let's say they decided to reboot it. Who could be Iron Man?
Christian Bale.
How old?
What the fuck? Downey Jr. is older than Christian Bale, and he played him.
Yeah, but he played him, and he got old on, like in the series.
So he'll get old too.
Those are Iron Man
But
wrinkles.
he's
Those are not
starting off
aging
old.
wrinkles.
Oh fuck! How old was Robert Downey when he started Iron Man? Robert Downey.
He's way older than Christian Bale. He'll probably be starting the same
Hold on,
age as
age.
Downey did.
Oh,
When-
first of all, what's his name? Christian Bale's already in the Marvel universe, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
What?
with the Thor movie. What the fuck? Doesn't matter. Look at Cable when.
Dude, fuck Cable, man. They fucking ruined Cable.
Yeah, look at Cable. Cable is fucking Cable
Josh
and
Nolan.
Thanos.
How the fuck did they ruin Cable?
Cause Josh
He's Thanos.
Brolin sucks dick, dude.
I don't know. I was just saying hilarious. He's Cable and Thanos.
Yeah. I
I don't see anything wrong with that Cable, but
it was my favorite X-Men character, and they fucking butchered it with him.
No, he did alright.
you did all right.
Nah.
I mean, like somebody else could play him.
He
but-
played Thanos, but a good guy. Good guy.
Is that
Thanos.
is that your only complaint? He played another character?
No, I don't care about that. I mean, look at how many shitty people Ryan Reynolds has been. I mean, he's been Deadpool in every movie that he's ever done, but I mean, he's Deadpool now, like officially.
Okay, so how did Cable get butchered?
For one, Josh Brolin is like 5'2". He's fucking small. He's not butch enough. He's
not
too fucking
5'2".
old. There's
like
a lot of
when
things wrong with Cable.
Then they usually say what I said, but not exactly. I just don't like Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury. Then you don't like Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury?
Well, what do you
'Cause
mean?
that's not-
Because there's
that's
too
not
many.
Nick Fury.
What are they called? Fuck. What is that? What are the people called in? Dude, Josh Brolin is 5'10". Dude, I'm taller than
You know
him.
what? You know what? Josh Brolin should have been Nick Fury.
But Nick Fury's black.
Not in the comics.
Pretty sure he is black in the comics.
No,
He's not.
He's
That's the thing.
not.
No shit, really?
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
he's
Oh,
in the
maybe
new
this is
ones
the new
because
50s.
Because of
Samuel
Samuel
L.
Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. He kind of looks like the Punisher now that I look. Now I'm looking at it. And it should be what's his name, James. What?
And Hugh Jackman shouldn't be Wolverine because Hugh Jackman's like 6'3", 6'2".
Yeah, I mean, but they make him look pretty small.
And fucking, what's his name? The guy who played Cyclops shouldn't be him because he's fucking short as fuck.
I hated that guy they picked as Cyclops. I didn't like him. The dude that they picked for the small little bit of Gambit, I liked that dude.
Oh, the guy from Friday Night Lights.
Oh, was he? I thought he was from True Blood or fucking whatever.
No, it's the guy from Friday Night Lights.
Is that the guy from the Covenant?
I haven't seen The Covenant.
Is it the Covenant? No, they're all witches or warlocks or whatever.
I haven't seen that one.
Taylor Kitsch.
But he's Friday Night Lights.
Oh, he was John Carter. That's why his career's over.
That's true. Yeah.
I get to see that movie, man.
Yeah,
Don't
here,
watch it.
join the
Don't.
club, dude.
Yeah, don't watch
The
it.
only Disney movie to fail. John.
I don't know about the only one.
I mean, yeah, Cruella's pretty bad. So was the live action.
I
of-
don't, it's already pretty bad. Like fucking Nessie, it's horrible. Dude, the
It's
movie hasn't
horrible.
fucking come out. Like it's not even a script, and it's already
No,
bad.
there's a trailer, man.
I
Cruella?
I know, but I'm just exaggerating.
Cruella
No.
came out already, dude. That
Did you
movie's
see it?
that movie's out, dude. That movie
Did you see
sucks. Fuck! Why would I watch that?
Yeah, why the fuck are you saying it's
Oh,
bad?
Papi, he was your favorite person. He was goddamn fucking David Koresh.
Yes, there you go. I couldn't remember who it was.
I can see his and he does come out in the Covenant. Garbage. Yeah, I liked him as Gambit. I mean, he was Gambit for 2 minutes. I think he said like one French thing and they cut away to Storm being angry or whatever.
See, now I'm looking at Disney movies, see which one has failed.
Yeah, Cruella is out already.
Mulan was the other one I was thinking of that failed.
Wait, didn't Raya and the Last Dragon fail?
Oh, I mean, it's a kids movie. Do they, if it's not like a Pixar joint, do they ever really do good?
I mean, they didn't do good because they were charging for it on Disney Plus.
Oh, dude, Disney Plus can eat my ass, dude. I think they have like, we're gonna release new Disney movies, but you gotta pay for it, even though you
What?
already pay for the service.
What's the whole point of the
That's what
subscription?
Raya-
Exactly. It's like ESPN Plus. You pay for ESPN Plus, but you gotta pay for all the other shit. Why? What's the point? You're a middleman.
Point.
Fuck
Shit,
you.
what the
You're just making more
fuck?
money on top of making money. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Disney Plus is a scam.
That's why I think the movie failed.
Yeah, no one's gonna.
Like, and it wasn't something cheap. We're talking about like 20, 25 bucks, dude.
What?
And I don't even think you would own it.
No, you don't.
You would still only rent it.
Yeah.
Like it was pretty bad. Like Disney, like really outdid themselves and they sucked.
Wow,
But
I didn't
I
know
think
that.
that, I mean, poor people that invested in the movie, like actors and everybody
Okay,
else.
Disney Plus Premier Access is a purchase option for Disney Plus subscribers. So you already have to be subscribed to Disney Plus, which is like $12.99, right? Subscribers they're also enabled to pay an extra 30 one-time fee to gain early access to stream movies that are still playing in theaters. Get the fuck out of here.
So look, the movie budget was 100 million. Box office they made 132 million.
Barely
Like-
anything.
That's
Barely.
garbage. That's
Yeah,
garbage.
That's barely enough to cover the movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
compared
then-
to what they're used to making, right? Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Shit. How much did Mulan make?
Probably
No,
nothing.
no.
It's probably negative.
Probably.
No, I'm being serious. It's probably negative.
Oh shit! No, that one bombed. Budget 200 million. Box office, based on the numbers that I'm seeing online, 70 million.
Ooh, not even half. Get out
Not
of here.
even half, dude.
It's because they
That's
didn't
what
have
the
Eddie
fuck-
Murphy.
They didn't have fucking Mushu, way. They didn't have the whole dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. I fucking love that. Toy Story shit. Toy Story, Zootopia, Ralph, all of the shits were successful. They had a Mary Poppins 3 years ago.
Look up what was it? Fucking that stupid movie that I was just talking about. Fuck, I already forgot the title. John
John
Carter.
Cutter?
There it is, John Carter.
I'm looking at Mary Poppins. Give me a second.
Mary Poppins.
I'll pull it up.
No, I'm serious, man. I'm trying to see if that one made more than Mulan.
What's up with John Carter?
I'm looking it up. Hold on, versus. Okay, Google John Carter film box office versus budget. It grossed 284 million worldwide at the box office, resulting in a 200 million write-down for Disney, becoming one of the biggest box office bombs in history, with a total cost of $350 million, with an estimated production budget of $263 million. It is one of the most expensive films ever made.
Okay.
So it
So I'm
cost them
looking-
roughly around $350 million. It made $285 million worldwide throughout its entire theater run, right?
Dude, I'm looking at the Mary Poppins.
Did they really do Mary Poppins over?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking around. Dude.
Yeah,
Mary
they
Poppins
did.
Returns, 2018.
No.
130 million for
Mary
a budget.
Poppins Returns. Emily Blunt. Oh, I do remember this.
349 for the box office. So pretty much almost 3 times. So damn.
What did you say it cost?
130 and they made 350.
Oh, so they doubled their money, no? Oh wait, it cost $350.
It cost 130 and they made 350. They
Oh,
almost tripled
They
it.
almost tripled it. Yeah.
That's
Easy.
actually not bad.
Easy money, dude. Easy money. Yeah, maybe
Shit.
they should hire the director to redo John Carter.
Oh.
God damn
Yeah.
it, Bobby.
He's gonna do it in England and give him an umbrella.
Dude, I don't even know what the fuck John Carter's about. I can't even tell you. I was gonna try to make a joke about something, but nope, I can't.
I just remember he's from Earth and he gets like
Sent to Mars.
It's essentially
to-
like Planet Hulk, but with not a cool character.
something like that. It's more like no, what's his name? The 70s, Flash Gordon.
Oh, Flash Gordon,
Oh my god.
Flash.
Well, with no opera, badass singing, rock singing.
No rock opera behind it.
Did you ever see Flash Gordon? That movie's fucking trippy, man.
Flash.
Did I ever see it? No. Do I recognize another song? Yes, I do.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
A stupid meathead that can throw a football over those mountains somehow saves the universe.
I just remember these hairy, half-naked guys fucking flying and carrying Flash Gordon. I don't know. It was just, I was like, what the fuck am I watching as a kid?
Wasn't there like a wizard 2 in it or something like that?
Yeah, the main
let's-
guy is a wizard.
Let's just say that cocaine was a hell of a drug.
Dip, dip,
Yeah.
dip, 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 dip.
Isn't that what he says on TED?
Maybe. Fuck, I don't remember. But fucking, so it's a movie that I showed Poppy. It's a Cronenberg film, one of his lesser known ones. It's
Which
called
one, the type? Oh,
Naked Lunch.
Yeah.
Probably one of the weirdest fucking movies I've ever seen. But it's a Cronenberg movie. If you know anything about Cronenberg, motherfucker likes to fuck with your mind. But yeah, Garbage, if you get the chance, I would recommend it. The movie's called Naked Lunch. I'm sure if you watched the trailer, you would not understand what the fuck the movie's about. But I guess I can give you a little bit of synopsis. So the main character's the dickhead from RoboCop.
Peter
And-
Weller.
There we go. I can never fucking think of his
I
name.
love Peter Weller.
He has a great voice. He should do animated
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, he's also like a historian too, man.
Well, Peter Weller, thank you, puppy. He's a fuck. What do you call those guys? Those people that kill bugs.
Exterminator.
An exterminator. There we go. I was gonna say pest control. But
Same
yeah,
thing.
he's an exterminator, and the poison that he uses, I guess, is of particular type or whatever. And one day his tank starts leaking, and he's exposed to it, right? And he starts to go slowly crazy as it poisons his brain and kills him. And he starts like fucking having these hallucinations and shit. That's as far as I can go into it, and like the rest is just mind fuckery. And very, very good practical effects. I mean, it was, I think, the late 80s when this movie came out.
I thought it was like early 90s.
Maybe. Cronenberg. Let's just look up Naked Lunch.
And he's right. Isn't he trying to write a book?
He's
or
trying to
something?
write like a novel or some shit.
Uh,
And he's fucking tripping nuts out because he's dying slowly, right? Fuck, hold on. When did it come out? Film. Oh, 91. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was a fucking the 80s movie.
yeah, the only other movie I've seen of his was Existence. That's another trippy movie of his.
Existence. You've never seen The Fly?
Oh yeah, I've seen The Fly. I don't know. He did The Fly?
Yeah, he did the
Uh,
original Fly.
The original Fly?
Yeah.
The first Fly, I guess.
Yeah, with fucking Jeff Goldblum.
Goldblum.
And now I've never seen. Oh wait, I think we've talked about this. Yeah. Is that Jude Law? It is.
Yes. Yeah.
Super young. Okay, so Cronenberg also does this other fucked up movie that I saw on HBO one time, really late at night with a friend of mine. Shout out to Mal Bolja. He knows what I'm talking about. You guys have heard of the movie Drive, right?
No, it's
With,
called Crash.
Crash. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he said this to a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've brought this up. So Crash, the very well-known version of it, is a movie directed by Paul Higgins. It came out in 2004. Pretty big cast. Shout out to Don Cheadle for not fucking it up.
Wait. Oh, yeah, he does come out. And
Yeah,
Terrence
yeah,
Howard
yeah,
comes
yeah.
out too.
Does he?
Yes,
No
he's like
way.
the producer. He's a producer. He's the one with the wife gets whatever fondled by the cop. Remember?
I only saw it once, so I never
and
saw
he, and the same the wife tells Terrence Howard like
You're right.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways.
so there's this movie by Cronenberg again. The first movie that I ever saw with James Spader, and it's a 1996.
James Spader.
It's a 1996 gem of a movie. It's called Crash, also same title. So whenever you Google Crash, it's gonna show you the famous Matt Dillon masterpiece that won fucking awards. Fucking, who cares? The real good shit is Crash by David Cronenberg. Dude, that movie is fucked up. I didn't see it all because like we were watching it together in a hotel room, like with our significant others, but they were asleep and we were the only ones awake watching it. And like these people, like it's about a bunch of people who are sexually turned on by car accidents. So like I think there's a scene where James Spader's rich or some shit, and he's in a limo with some chick, and they pass by like a fucking nasty highway accident, and he was like, oh, Oh, baby, I'm fucking horny. Let's fuck right now. Yeah. Hey, driver, pull over next to this fucking car with these dead bodies. Oh, yeah, we're gonna fuck. It's gonna be so hot. I think word for word, that's exactly what happens. Don't quote me on that, but dude, we watched like 30 minutes of it, and like I think I literally said, dude, what the fuck are we watching? And he was like, I don't know, man, but I feel weird watching this. And I was like, yeah, dude, change it. I don't like how this is making me feel. So he changed it, dude. He changed it, and that was the first time I saw Louis on fucking HBO when he was doing like a live version of Louis the TV show on HBO.
Oh,
I don't know if you ever knew that's how Louis became a sitcom.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had like a live production of it, and we changed it to that, and we were like, yeah, this is less awkward. I don't have that weird boner anymore.
You told me that movie he did was fucking vampire motherfucker. It was good, right?
Vampire. Are you thinking of
The new Batman guy?
Annapolis?
Twilight Boy.
Yeah, Twilight Boy. He made a movie Cosmopolis.
Yeah. Oh, Cosmopolis. There it is. Yeah.
You told me that was good, right?
Yeah, that movie is fucking good. I remember watching it and I was like, oh, dude, this fucking sparkly vampire motherfucker's gonna ruin it. I didn't know that was a Cronenberg movie. No way. I never looked into it because, I mean, it's Robert Pattinson. Why would I? But it makes sense. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'm seeing the filmography of it. Yeah, I didn't know he did Eastern Promises and a History of Violence.
That makes
That's
a
like
lot of
not
sense.
known or his kind of films.
So it's Cronenberg's first foray into writing since existence. So this is the first movie that he wrote. I guess he wrote Existence, and maybe that's why it stands out. But yeah, this movie is fucking good. Dude, I need to buy this movie. I hate. Oh, you can watch it on Hulu or rent it for 2 days for $15. I could buy the DVD for fucking $20 and have it forever. I think I'm gonna do that. I had to do that with Naked Lunch. That movie was too weird not to buy.
Or at least until DVDs are obsolete.
Dude, I'm gonna keep my DVD player forever, baby. Or hopefully my PS4 stands the test of time.
Some Blu-rays have DVD. You
Yeah,
can still
I
play
mean, if you have a
DVD.
Blu-ray player, you can play DVDs. But you can't play Blu-rays on DVD players.
As long as I mean, if Papi's PS4 can stand the test of whatever the
I
fuck
don't know.
that
I don't
PS4
know if
has
it's
gone
standing
through.
anymore. It might be standing on one leg.
But it's floating, man. Shit.
Turn the mag
Shit,
boots
with that
off.
with that fucking sound that turbine makes, it's fucking
Dude.
floating.
Have you heard it, Garbage?
Oh yeah, I have.
No.
Have you? Where?
I don't think you have, dude. That thing is
When-
fucking
When
loud.
what was it one time? I know we were. You actually said like, "Let me take you guys so you guys can hear it," and you actually showed it to me. I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
I would tell him to turn it on, but I don't want to wake up the baby. Shakes the house, dude.
The whole house, the neighborhood will wake up, man.
The maestro down the street starts directing air traffic, dude. I've seen it. It's crazy.
I mean, only
It's
that
like-
PS4 can prevent forest fires, dude. Like fucking.
It's like when a spaceship is about to take off.
We're gonna hit the thrusters. We're gonna hit the thrusters, Cap. Whoa.
Call Elon, bro. We got the next
No,
fucking way to get on Mars.
Bezos is gonna strap his ass onto that, and they're gonna take off. I heard he's looking to go to space. Well, Papi's got the turbines.
Or it's on Tubi. Tubi. To watch
Tubi?
Cosmo. Tubi.
I'm just gonna go to Amazon. Fuck it. Dude, I forgot about that movie.
Chris to watch.
I fucking hate that shit, dude. You have to like actually search.
Dude,
owns
I
the
could get
rights
the
to now?
DVD for $8. Multi-format. What the fuck does that mean?
YouTube is for $2.
Yeah, but you have to watch ads.
Even you buy it?
I think so.
Apple TV is $4.
I don't have Apple anything other than my Mac. Apple sucks. Dude, I could get the Blu-ray for $15.
Wait. How can you say Apple sucks? It's been loyal to you for like what, 2 decades?
Well, I mean, I did have to fix it.
For how long have you had?
11 years.
Okay.
Hold on, let me go to about this Mac. This Mac, iMac 21.5 inch, mid 2010. Oh shit, it's 11 years. Whatever, fuck this Mac. Again,
Oh, so
I
you're gonna-
did have to repair it.
Oh, so you're gonna get a PC next time?
I have a PC,
Yeah.
Yep.
it's a gaming
Oh,
PC.
and that
Oh.
one's gonna be obsolete in like 3 years. I mean, this was obsolete before I even bought it. Fuck.
Hey man, start ordering the parts so you'll have them ready in 3 years.
Future proof it, yeah.
Fucking kids.
But yeah, if you want to watch something really fucked up and not know how you feel about yourself, watch Crash, Cronenberg film. If you want to watch a good movie with Robert Pattinson, watch Cosmopolis, also a Cronenberg film. If you want to watch a really weird and fucked up, artistic, crazy, interesting movie, watch Naked Lunch, also a Cronenberg film. Cronenberg night, motherfucker! He doesn't get enough fucking respect as a director. Oh,
You didn't give respect to Crash based on what I'm hearing.
dude,
So
Crash is fucking good, dude. Oh, not the fucking fancy Crash. Fuck that one.
That fancy Crash. Well, the one that won all the Academy Awards.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Fuck the Academy. What the fuck do they know? All the movies that win Academy Awards usually suck. Took them 20 years to give an award to Leo. Motherfucker was in Titanic, yo.
Into the.
And the one that won was the fucking Revenant.
the Wall movies.
The
he
one with
did.
the fucking bear.
Fucked them.
I don't know why you said that.
You never seen that?
No, I never
no,
saw
I
it.
heard about it. I don't even want to see it. I'm like, yeah, I better fuck them. And I'm like, no, I'm not watching that shit.
Yeah, look, literally, you see the birds just like thrusting. He's like, ah.
Does it really fuck him, or you're just being funny?
No, okay, no, he doesn't really fuck
It
him.
beats
but
the shit out
it's-
of him, right? It
it
eats his
beats it-
ass.
But yeah, like there's a point the bear's literally like doggy style, fucking Leo's like they're on the fucking log. He's like, oh fuck.
No, not bear style. Your dick smells like salmon.
So, man, I think when I was watching it, I was like, I looked at my, is Leo getting fucked by the bear? He's like,
You
"It
say
looks like it."
you say bear fucking, I immediately think of Super Troopers.
Yes.
What the fuck? Yeah,
Hey!
it's a classic.
Bear fucker!
You
Stop
ever seen
that!
Part 2?
Yes.
I
It's
have
not
seen
like-
part 2.
Was it good?
No.
Uh,
Not bad, but
eh,
I want it to be better, or
Yeah.
at least about the same or something, you know? Yeah.
Was it? Was it
I rather-
okay for it being crowdfunded?
no,
Yes.
no, I don't think so.
I think so.
They made more money on that one than the first one cost. And they wrote the first one, so like, the
But
fuck?
they wrote this one too.
Yeah, but so what are they? The Drunken Lizard or Broken Lizard, whatever
Yeah.
their little
Broken
group is
Lizard
called.
Club.
So Super Troopers, they did fucking probably one of my favorite comedies ever. Club Dread was terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever saw Beer Fest, but Beer Fest was okay.
Fuck yes, I went to the movies to
It
see
was
that.
pretty solid.
Yeah, Beer Fresh was good.
Yeah, and they did another one after that, and that one wasn't very good. Let's look
They
them up.
did?
Fuck, I think they did.
I know they have a show now. Like they're
Oh
like
yeah,
producers.
like UPB Police or some shit.
Yeah. Some shit like that.
Yeah, it's. Oh no, they're like paramedics. No, the Slammin' Salmon. That's the other movie they did.
What the fuck?
It's with fucking the guy from The Green Mile. Rest in peace. The Kingpin. Rest in peace.
I've never
Michael
seen
Clark
that one.
Duncan. Yeah, the Slammin' Salmon was garbage. It was
It's
like
on
a
Hulu.
shitty version of Waiting. And Super Troopers 2 was good, but it's not in the same realm of Super Troopers. But yeah, whatever. Fuck it. I guess with that, I mean, I think we're good. We can close the show, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. If you can do the favor of share the word that this show exists out on your socials, it would be highly granted and very well welcome. And you'd be part of the family. Thank you to the boys for joining me. I'm your boy Desecrator. This was Hanging Heavy, the podcast where the conversation can get as heavy as the host.
This is Hanging Heavy.